Hi, it's Mark Bossert from Top Local Lead Generation. We're here with uh, Cindy Yip from Eva Co Wigs in Vancouver. How are you doing today, Cindy?
I'm good, thank you.
So we're going to talk about wigs, and are wigs the best option for thinning hair?
It really depends on the client. This is very personal, it's very individual. If the client has no hair, then wigs are the only option. However, if they're just thinning on certain areas of their hair, then there are lots of other options. We have hair systems in different sizes depending on the area of thinning. We have the small size, large size, thickness. We also have hair extensions that clip in or that can be sewn in if you want more hair on the bottom. So there's all different parts of the hair. So when clients come in and they ask for hair pieces, we have over 10 different options. So it's very specific, very individual for the client.
So is that what you mean by a hair system? Is that like a hair piece, like a piece of the normal coverage of where your hair would normally perfectly be, but thinning, that you just have a piece of hair that goes on and covers the bald spot on the back of the head, for instance?
Yes. So again, there's a very, some people thin in different ways. So you can wear, I mean, we used to call them toupees. We don't really call them toupees anymore. We call them systems, or some people call them toppers. But and then anyway, so we have them for men and women. They can be clipped on, or they can be taped on or glued on, which is called bonding. So that is more permanent. You can have it on. People like to keep it on uh, all the time and sleep with it on and shower with it on and swim with it on. So, but those are, yes, the systems are just for the top of the hair and not for the full head.
So what is more comfortable to wear?
Again, it depends on your hair and how much hair you have on your head. I would say the systems are lighter because there's less hair, there's less coverage, and the base is smaller. However, some people like lots of hair because it's can be a security thing. They want to have as much hair as possible because they don't have any underneath. So they just want as much hair to cover their head and sometimes to cover their face. So it really depends. But they're both comfortable. Again, it's very individualized.
So is there much difference between how it feels or how, I guess, different people are going to react differently, but if it's clipped on, if it's sewn on, if it's glued on, like what's the sort of difference in regards, how would you choose between those?
It's however long they want to wear it. Clip on, when you clip into your hair, then most likely they'll want to clip it off, take it off before they go to bed. It's not as comfortable. But when you glue it on, it is more permanent. The glue can last for a month, up to a month, depending again on the scalp and how oily you get or how fast your hair grows. When people come in to get it bonded, we do have to reshave their head to bond it so it's not going on top of their hair. But the clip-in is a little more temporary. The bonding, the tape can last about 10 days, and then the glue is longer lasting. So for those who never want to take it off and put it on as part of their daily lives, it's bonding is the way to go.
Awesome. So, and you guys provide all the expertise. You've been doing this for an awfully long time in Vancouver, and you help all kinds of people. You're near the hospital, so you help a lot of cancer patients. Is that right?
Yes, we do. We do have lots of patients going through chemotherapy and radiation, so that's more temporary. And of course, for those clients, we offer full wigs. That's really the only option. You don't want to glue anything on their heads because their hair is going to regrow, so you don't want to pull any of the new growth or follicles off the scalp. And then we have other clients that are just have male or female pattern baldness, and that's a little more permanent. We have alopecia. Sometimes there's trichotillomania. That's where clients like to pull their hair out. It's sort of a habit that they have, and they need a wig for that. There's so many reasons why people need to wear a wig, and some people don't want to dye their hair. They're allergic to color dyes, so they need to wear a wig when they're graying. And then, of course, we offer wigs for the film industry as well. So
Awesome.
that's, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very much. This has been really educational for me, anyways. Um, so we've been talking with Cindy Yip from Eva Co Wigs. You can see what they're all about at their website, evaandcowigs.com, or give them a call. They're really friendly, really helpful. 604-684-2917. Thank you, Cindy.
Thanks, Mark.